Jordy Smith, now next door neighbors to John on the North Shore of Oahu, making that move last year. Sebastian Zietz in the water, wearing the blue jersey, coming back to compete after welcoming his baby girl into the world. So he's got a new spark about him, seeing him free surf. Jadson Andre, another great comeback story.
The benefit of that?
Getting a Heat 1 senior round is really good. It puts you in a high seed going into the round 3. I'm still a little confused on how the whole thing works, but yeah, I think it's a good thing.
All right, well, you can go free surf now as much as you want. Your work's done for the day. Well done, John.
Really focusing on his surfing. Zietz got to start doing the interview.
Yeah, a beautiful turn there from Sebastian Zietz. Blowing the tail out, losing the fins into that little layback snap. It kind of wiped off a lot of speed, and then going for another one on the inside.
Now Jordy Smith in motion. Nice clean carve, blows the tail out. Full wrapping cutback for Smith. Little twist and wrap motion on the inside corner and buries that tail through the inside section. Smith on the board. A lot younger now when you see him coming out of the water. How'd you like the first section?
Yeah, beautiful turn, straight into that snap through the lip. So a great combination there to kick this wave off. And then stuck with it. You know, it's not really much on offer, but you can see how he's just twisting and carving all the way through the inside.
Wants to be the intimidator in the Red Bull locker room. He wants to beat guys before the heat starts. Here comes Jaddy. Andre, little speed float off the top into a quick carve. Lining up the end section, squaring up vertical, and stays on his feet.
Great to have him with us again this year. Let's have a look here. More of a speed float, and there's that nice searing maneuver. So Jadson Andre, one of those guys that he'll plant his feet on the board, Joe, and he won't move them.
Amazing to see his warrior status still growing on tour. Here's Jordy Smith. Carve, and a little layback carve to change it up. The South African jams it off the lip there and winds up for the end section. Fin throw reverse, complete for Jordy.
Drives off the bottom and then beautiful wrapping turn there. I love that, which put him right in the spot. So that whole wave really made sense. He read it incredibly well.
That is part of the road of being a professional surfer. Big front side swooping cutback with the release for Seabass. Famous for never holding back.
You know, with the smaller size waves, it's going to be real difficult on the backhand to really match it with the frontsiders.
Thank you, Potts. Back to this one, Zietz. Nice, powerful carve. Wave slowing down on him, so he's going to go down on that top turn. Didn't have anything left to really lay that rail down once again. Comes Jaddy on the next one. Big, crushing vertical in the pocket. Drills the lip again, right into a bottom turn, and can't shut it down.
That is unfortunate for Jadson Andre. You can see he is so disappointed with himself right there, Joe. I was just about to call that the best wave of the heat.
The first one.
What's the first turn? Right in the pocket. Nice and vertical. And again, the second maneuver throws a lot of spray through the sky there.
It's up again live. Throws the fins out onto the lip hook. Survives that one. So he still had some energy trying to recover from that fall. Got the taste of Canggu and Karamas, surfing against the best juniors in the world. And now on the big stage, Smith carve and ends up kind of slipping off towards the inside corner here. And on the way back out, Smith will take this wave under priority. He'll just feel out that board again. Nothing happening to his top two. Sebastian, a former Triple Crown champion, rolls in. Big blast, fin flying out the back, climbs it, sinks on the landing. So Jadson, Seabass, even Jordy on the wave previous, having a tough time with that end section. How does that feel this morning? Still swinging on the inside. Jordy gets started. Beautiful carved and tail release. Jadson finishing will catch the tail end of Jordy's ride. About a half a foot section, but Jordy still crushing it.
Let's have a look at Jordy's wave here. Right there, that's what we want to see. Just putting every single thing into it, and then as you said, as this wave got smaller and smaller, he kept maneuvering all the way through. But look at this turn here. Just pushing on that back foot, extends that back leg, now releases the fins and allows that board to drift. Re-engages it, keeps himself over the board. Let's have a look at Jadson's wave first. Joe is keeping himself very busy trying to find that 6.11. Couple of nice little maneuvers there, just milking it through. Nothing real special on this wave. Nice connection through the inside, little bonus there.
Back to live. Zietz with a lot of momentum. Rips through that forehand carve. He's going to lay it down again back into the pocket, but that rebound's going to take him out. So really trying to force it through the end section, but it wasn't really walling up for him.
You know, there's no right way or wrong way to do it. You know, everyone's different. Everyone rides waves differently. I mean, the judging is evolving as we go as well. But I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Here comes Jordy. Looks like he wants to really belt the lip. Winds up a beautiful down carve right off the vertical and sets that rail again on the inside. Nice clean form. Will clean up a messy inside corner, but the section out the back was as beautiful as it gets. At this size of surf at Karamas.
Jordy Smith, let's have a look. Nice high line. And then just really tears that wave into two pieces. Finishing off nicely. So good rhythm, good maneuver choice. Everything just set up well for Jordy. He's looking sharp here this morning. And he's going to be hard to beat. I mean, I'm trying to think if a lot of people picked him in their teams. Well, if you didn't, this is just a sign of what's to come here from Jordy. The bigger and better it gets, we're going to see more of that. I mean, that's just...
Felt the power of Smith. Seabass with 10 seconds to turn this thing around. Rapid cutback, belts it off the lip. Chasing the 5.78 for Jadson's spot. He'll kind of lose the handle on the inside corner. First couple turns were explosive. With the finish, he would have been in the conversation to possibly get into that second spot, but Seabass 4.27 coming through, stays in third. Jadson Andre second, taking the win is Jordy Smith, moving right into the round of 32.